What's going on, guys? Eddie Sandler here with former teammate chilling over there, the ghost from the past, Chrisabella. Say what's up to the video one time. My boy Ethan Mazer, my boy Carrie and Julian. Alright, but this is the video I promised I was going to get for you guys, the in-depth analysis of actual Hirudegarn leader. So, let's get into it. Shout out to KTM. So, Hirudegarn. No explanation needed. You know what the leader does? On the unawakened side, this guy snap. On the unawakened side, pitch a card, draw 2 cards. It's most effective when you pitch my boy Hey Arnold, football head. You got to pitch this guy. You send him to the drop from your hand. You draw 2 cards, and you go back and you recruit this guy. So the most effective uses to use football head is off the Hirudegarn leader itself and off your super combo. You do not want to get rid of this card in by any other means unless you're going for a game and you're comboing it from your hands. And if you have some kind of effect that your opponent knows, like for instance, Selu, hold these in your hand because these will work because they're going from your hand to your drop. So the effect will kick off. So those are those set of cards. Going into the next set of cards, shout out to my boy Eric coming back. All right. Shout out to Pat O'Neill, Hill Twins, and everyone from Atlantic City, Alejandro. I told you boys, this was a deadly combo, and it was coming in all weekend. It's the mirror, chomp, and battering. You never want to drop a mirror while your energy has open energy without the battering, because if this thing gets negated, it's kind of heartbreaking. Mirror is a god card. Mirror is at least a 50k base, because you have to overrun 4 and tap 1. So you drop mirror. You always want to have a yellow open with the yellow in hand, if they have open energy, because you never want it to get negated. You drop this with a Champa, it's always gonna go through, guys. If they stop it, if they stop it, they're gonna burn their hand. So mirror is always gonna get the work done, regardless of what happens. All right, so this one is gonna get kind of in depth with Scrambling Assault Sun Goten. So with Scrambling Assault Sun Goten, everyone knows what it does. Let me read it to you guys real quick. When this card attacks, look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose one of the cards among them, add it to your hand, and place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. So, the correct way to use Scrambling Assault Sun Goten, let's say these are the top 3 cards of my deck. These are the top 3 cards of my deck. You want to pick them up one at a time. The reason why I want to pick them up one at a time is because it says choose up to 3. Meaning, if you're looking for a mirror, you already have your battering lasers and your Champa, but you just really need the mirror. And the first card is a mirror. You do not have to put the rest of the cards under the deck. I know a lot of people forget you could do that or don't know you could do that. For instance, I was playing Marcel. He had to pick up the card and read it. The head judge had to pick up the card and read it. Another judge came by, picked up the card and read it. Just know for Sun Goten, you want to do it one at a time. Because let's say if you're searching for a mirror, all right? Just per se, you're searching for a mirror and you pick it up, it's a top card. And you pick up the next card, and it's an Unyielding Trunks. You already know you're going to get the mirror, now you're just being greedy. Because the Unyielding Trunks is going to have to go to the bottom of the deck. So if you're going for a mirror and you're going for a game, and you have this combo in your hand, the next card you would have drew after using the super combo with mirror would have been the Unyielding Trunks, would have allowed you to put more combo power on the board. But for the fact that you picked up all 3 at the same time, this Unyielding is not the bottom of your deck. So you gotta hope that you didn't play the other 3, and the other 3 are gonna be in your deck still. So always make sure you pick it up one at a time with Scramble Assault Sun Goten. So that was the biggest trick for the day. And that's what really got me, just the deck consistency. It's all I was able to tool all Hercules, all Vegeta babies, thankfully, is this. You wanna keep it consistent as possible, especially if you're using multiple Sun Goten. Revenge Jet Ball isn't doing nothing to that. So, the legendary Flute, the way you want to use this card is, I see a lot of people get greedy. On turn 1, they want to attack with the Bardock, swap Sun Goten, and then just use this recklessly. In my opinion, that's not the way you use it. The way you want to use the legendary Flute is, you attack with Bardock, you attack with Sun Goten. If you just so happen to have an extra attack, because it's now turn 2, you have 2 open energy, and you don't have another Goten, that's when you want to flute it. The reason being you don't want to flute it is because you want them to try to attack this card and kill it because of this next card I'm going to show you, which is Prodigal? I'm not going to attempt to say. I'm just going to say my second Sun Goten. There it is. My boy Carrie saved me. My pseudo combo. So when you combo with this card, it's a yellow battle card. It really gives it 15k. So it's like a pseudo super combo. So when you attack Goten, I've seen a lot of people use Unbreakable just to make sure this thing dies, and I ask them, is that the end of your combo? They say yes, it's 20. And without tapping in energy, Sun Goten now became 25 just off one card. So this card is literally insane, guys. Make sure you don't flute this back recklessly. Just use Flute. Use Flute the most efficient way possible is all I can say to you guys. So the next one is going to go to Successor of Hope. So Successor of Hope is something that's really, really vital to this deck because it allows you to hit these 4 cards in your hand, from your deck to your hand. And especially since if you, by mistake, just pick up the top 3 cards from the deck, trying to find from the Goten, the Successor of Hope allows you to just reshuffle your deck itself and put things that you actually need that's from the bottom back. It gives you a chance to put it back on the top of your deck. But Successor of Hope allows you to grab the Sun Gohan, the Grandpa, of course, just in case you're low on life. Allows you to grab the pretty much engine of the deck, which is the Bardock 1-drop. Just in case you don't have the Scrambling Assault Sun Goten, you can still swap into a target because for a 0 cost, the Successor of Hope allows you to grab this target for Bardock so you can swap into it. And it's a 15k, so it combats against Senzu Bean. And it allows you to grab your pseudo super combo, which says, hey, if you try to attack my battle card, you got to invest a lot of cards into it. Because each of these that I tag along to a yellow battle card, it gives it 15. So the last 2 cards I want to get into is going to be Senzu Bean versus Unyielding. Everyone should know this. Senzu Bean should be used as a defensive card, while Unyielding uses an offensive card. The biggest difference between these cards, besides the fact that Senzu Bean is permanent, is you can use this offensively. For instance, if you say you know you could awaken that turn. So if you're at 5 energy, you have a blow open and yellow tap, you're attacking with Bardock, you want to go ahead and Senzu Bean the Bardock. You never want to chance this on the last attack because if the last attack gets negated, you will be stuck. And because you can't, if it gets negated, you won't be able to Senzu Bean. So give it to the Bardock, make it 15, they're going to take it. If they try to negate the Sun Goten, it doesn't matter because you're going to plus regardless. So that's what you want to do. Alright guys, so that was the basics of the deck itself. I made sure to go through each and every single one of the cards that I use in the main deck. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, be sure to hit me up. Just leave in the comment section below what you want to see next. If you want to see this guy come back, tell me what deck you want to play. Hey, Christabella, what deck you going to play for Nats, my guy?
I have no idea, bro. I haven't even read anything yet. I saw all the wish leaders are good.
If you want me to make a deck profile for this guy, let me know. Other than that, you guys stay safe and hit me up in the comment section below, guys.